Yo, Black Ops 6 beta is here. What's going on, everybody? First things first, I am on PC, so some of this will vary, but I think this will help anybody out that's looking for like controller and stuff like that. So keyboard, mouse, I don't use this because I play on controller. We're going to controller. I play on tactical. I play on a 7 horizontal, 6 vertical. This is all going to vary on how you like to play. Simplified controls, low motor strain, and bumper ping all off, and then swap the joysticks with the triggers with the bumpers. I have that off as well, and I turn off controller vibration because I don't like it. It kind of messes up my shots. Dead zone inputs. This is all going to be custom for you guys. You guys can adjust the way you like it. Aiming, sensitivity, multiplayer. We're going to go on to. I pretty much just leave this all stock, but you can adjust this. Target aim assist on. We're going to go to advanced aiming settings. This is where your ADS. This is basically where your aim assist is going to be. So you're going to turn this on to instant, and you're going to turn this from standard to dynamic. This is going to give you the best aim assist for now. People are saying the aim assist in this game is not very strong, and I kind of have to agree with them, especially up close. It doesn't feel like it's really doing anything, but this is so far the best setting we could find. And then custom sensitivity per zoom I have off, but this is actually pretty good if you like to use snipers or scopes. You should put this on. Target aim assist on, motion sensor behavior off, and motion sensor advanced settings. I just kind of left this all stock. Movement, this is really big. Sprint assist, mantle assist, crouch assist, I have that all off. Automatic airborne mantle off because I don't want it to do it for me. This is all up to preference. I tried the hybrid here for the slide behavior, but I still find tap to slide is the best, and then if you want to hold it, you can dive that way. Auto door peek, I leave this on, I think it helps. And then for the movement advanced settings here, we're going to do the sprint tactical behavior. I have this on toggle. Auto move forward off, grounded mantle off, sprint restore on, slide maintain sprint off, tactical sprint behavior. I put this on single tap sprint. This is all up to preference, but I just like single tap. Plunging underwater is trigger, and then sprinting door bash just means like when you hit the door, you'll run right through it, you'll bust it open. I leave this on. Vehicle advanced settings is short delay and free look. That's pretty much how it comes. I didn't touch that. Now combat, aim down sight behavior, hold. Weapon mount activation. This is all up to you guys. I know a lot of people like to do ADS plus melee. I just do double tap ADS. I got used to that. So if you double tap all around a corner and you're hugging a wall, it'll allow you to mount it. Quick C4 detonation, this is grouped. I don't use C4 because you don't have it in the game yet, but I leave this on grouped for now. Equipment behavior, hold. Manual fire behavior, press. And then combat advanced settings. So you guys can feel free to copy this if you'd like. This is pretty much, I pretty much left all this stock. The only thing I didn't change or did change was the interact/reload behavior. I prioritized the reload. I used to prioritize tap to interact for Warzone, but I think I'm going to stick with the prioritize reload for now. This way, whenever you do press the reload button or the X button or square if you're on PlayStation, it'll reload before anything. Because if you put tap to interact and you're hovering over a weapon, if you try to reload, you're accidentally going to pick up the weapon. So I put it on prioritize reload. Sprint cancels reload off. I actually turned this on. I don't know why that's off. I like to have that on. ADS tick swap off, depleted ammo weapon switch off, score streaks reordering numerical order, dedicated melee, hold melee, and then you can also change this if you want a weapon cycle. I just have it on hold, so if you hold the melee button, it'll take out your melee. And if you didn't know, every class in this game has a melee knife or a melee weapon. You just have to hold it to activate it. Overlay behaviors, I just have this on scoreboard, toggle, and then this is pretty much stock. Graphics, this is going to be pretty important. So I have a 3080 in my PC, and so I just kind of leave this alone. Monitor, just pick the monitor that you have. I do full screen borderless in case I have to change stuff. Screen refresh rate is whatever your monitor can handle. I do 165 hertz, and then I do game in 1440p. Aspect ratio automatic, I leave that alone. You could do 16:9. I think that's what my PC is set up to do, or my monitor, but I just leave it on automatic. CPU RBG, I leave that alone. Restart shaders, I leave this alone. Display gamma 2.2. Brightness, I do put on 57. I like to keep it between 55 and 60, but 57 seems to be pretty good right now. NVIDIA Reflex low latency, you put this on. This will help with optimizing the system to play at the best. I feel like on plus boost might be a little bit overkill, so I prefer on. Eco mode preset custom. VSync gameplay off. If I run VSync, for some reason it makes the game lag. I don't know why. I drop frames. I'm able to get like 140 to 160 frames pretty easily right now, and so I leave this off. Custom frame rate, I just have it on 300 for everything, but you really don't need 300 for all of this. Really, the gameplay is what's most important. The menu and out of focus doesn't really matter. Menu render resolution, native. Pause game rendering, I have this off. Focus mode, I have this off. High dynamic range, I have that off as well. Now we're going to go over quality. Graphic preset, I have this on custom. So render resolution, I have this on 75. Dynamic resolution, I have this off. Upscaling, I think it came with NVIDIA DLSS, but I've always played on Fidelity XCAS, and I really like this for the upscaling sharpening. And then I go into the scaling and I turn it up to 90. VRAM scale target, this is on 80, but you could actually put this up to 90 if you want. It just depends on the type of graphics card you have. Variable rate shading, I actually found this to help with the performance of this game. So normally I would leave this off, but for this specific game, I'm leaving it on. Texture resolution, I have this set to normal. Texture, normal. This is all going to help you with your frames because the difference between high and normal is negligible, and the game still looks really good while playing on normal. So it's really worth the few extra frames per each setting if you leave this on normal. So texture, filter, anisotropic, I have this on normal. Depth of field, off. Nearby level of detail, normal. Particle resolution, low. Bullet impacts, I leave those on. Persistent effects, I leave those on. Shader quality, medium. On-demand texture streaming, this is on optimized. I'm going to leave it like that. Local texture streaming quality, I put this on normal. Shading quality, normal. Screen space shadows, I put this on low. Screen space ambient lighting, low. Screen space reflections, I actually put this off because if you're running and you see like a guy in a reflection in the water or something like that, it might make you think that the guy's in the water. So I don't want it to throw off what I'm looking at, so I just keep this off. Static reflection quality, low. Tessellation off. Volumetric quality, medium. Deferred physics quality, low. Weather grid volumes, normal. And then water quality, I just have set to all. And then the view, motion reduction, I have this off because pretty much all the motion blurs are off anyway. So field of view, this is all going to vary up to you. I like to play on 105. I was playing on 105 in Modern Warfare 3 and it was perfect, so I play on 105 here. ADS field of view, I leave it unaffected. This is what looks the best when you're aiming in sight. Weapon field of view, wide. Vehicle field of view, wide. Motion blur, turn this off. Weapon motion blur, turn that off too. First person camera movement, you want to have this on least. And then inverted flashbang off. This is basically going to help you with the motion blur sickness. Like a lot of people are complaining when the game first came out this morning, or I should say this afternoon, that there's too much motion in the game, and it was making me sick at first. And I always play Call of Duty with all of these off. It makes the game look kind of cool if you leave it on, but it's just easier and smoother when you run it off, and it gives you more frames per second. Audio, this is pretty cool. I leave this on 100, but you can adjust this if you want. Audio mix, I have this on PC speaker because this is the tightest dynamic range, and this is going to allow you to hear footsteps the best. And in this game, you can't even hear the footsteps anyway. So with the PC speaker, it does help just a little bit, but it's still really hard to sound where it's next to impossible. Hopefully they can fix that and add a little bit of footstep noise in the next couple of days. But speaker headphones, I have this on default sound system. Speaker output, I have this on stereo. I tried the surround sound, but stereo sounds the best. Spatial sounds too fake. And then the surround 5.1 and surround 7.1 sound like it's kind of further away. It sounds cool for like a story mode game, but for Call of Duty, I want stereo because I want to hear everything as is. Mono audio off. Mute game when minimized off because I like to hear the sounds. Guys, reduce tinnitus sound. This is actually pretty cool. So when you get hit with like a flashbang or something that's like really loud and kind of like on the higher pitch sound, this is going to help to muffle that. You still hear it. It just doesn't, it doesn't ring as loud. And so this is going to help for those who have tinnitus. I would leave this on. helps protect your ears. And then hit marker preset, you can change this. I have it on default, which is going to be this is going to be the old Modern Warfare 2 hit marker. I like that the most. And then voice chat, this is all up to you guys. I'm on PC, so I'm push to talk in case I'm in game chat and I'm playing with my friends. I don't want to be like talking in the game the whole time, so I have that on push to talk. Microphone level, this is all up to you, how loud you want to sound. Everything else is pretty much all here, but that's pretty much it for audio. And then interface, this is pretty much all up to you, but for interface, I have for the global, I pretty much left everything as is. Gameplay tips, tutorials, everything's on here. Skip introduction movie off, skip kill cam off because I want to see the kill cam, but you could put this on if you're the type of person that always skips the kill cam. You could just do this and it'll automatically respawn you. Everything here is pretty much as is. Readability support off. I mean, this is all pretty much up to your preference. Color customization. This is really cool. I know a lot of people like to change this out to kind of help them see things better. This is all up to you guys. Personally, I play on default just because the game just came out. But as I get used to the colors, I might mess with this. And then you can do custom too. You could change the colors if you want. So pretty cool. A lot of customization there, and it's really up to you guys. And then gameplay HUD. So the presets here, this is actually pretty cool. This is where the HUD is, and you can see on the left side, the mini map is kind of small, and the HUD for like the scoreboard is pretty small too. I like that, but then the mini map becomes so shrunk, it's not really that great. And then here's magnified. So this will just increase the HUD, but you can see there's a significant difference between this one and then this one. The radar is massive. I mean, it makes everything bigger, but I think I'm gonna actually run magnified because that is a little bit better to make the radar bigger so you can see more on the radar. If not, I would probably run mission interface. And then the colors, same thing, you guys can adjust this. HUD bounds, this is all up to you. I leave it on stock. Minimap shape, here's where you can set it to square or round. I have it on square because you want to see the most. Minimap rotation on, radar off, in-game text chat on. Everything is pretty much stock here except for the HUD presets, but that's pretty much it. That's going to be the best and absolute best game settings I can find for now. Keep in mind things might change, so I'll keep you guys updated as time goes on with the beta, and I hope you guys are having a really good time on it. I'm enjoying the game so far. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let me know if this video was helpful. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.